First of all, in row number 11, on the outside, in car number 71, from Allenton, Wisconsin, the Bobfish Auto Sales 85 Firebird, Robbie Reiser. Okay, excuse me. Oh, we did it backwards, and we're sorry, Robbie. Go back, we'll do it twice. In the back, on the 11th row, in car number 36, out of Lake Villa, Illinois, in the Nielsen Prototype Carrera, 85 Firebird, Joe Shear. On the outside, in car number 79, out of North Chicago, Illinois, in the Dotland Gear Tote, Handline Racing, 85 Firebird, Bobby Dotter. In row number 10, on the outside, in car number 75, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in the Snyder Grinding Nickerson Engineering 85 Firebird, Fred Wynn. And outside, in car number 75, out of Brookfield, Wisconsin, in the Schwister Ford Prototype 85 Thunderbird, let's hear it for Jeff Schwister. In row number 9, on the outside, in car number 22, from Hueytown, Alabama, the NASCAR great in the Miller American Motorcraft Quaker State 85 Firebird, Bobby Allison. On the outside, in car number 84, from Combined Locks, Wisconsin, the Miller American 83 Firebird of Bob McDonald, sponsored by WOW Distributing. In the next row to the front, on the outside, in car number 93, from Madison, Wisconsin, the Recco Incorporated Bob Tom Racing Thunderbird, car number 93, John Ziegler. On the inside, in car number 45, from Edgerton, Wisconsin, in the Tiffany and Supper Club 1985 Firebird, Rich Bickle Jr. In the next row up, on the outside, in car number 14, in the Coors 85 Firebird from Franklin, Wisconsin, let's welcome Al Schill. In car number 12, another one of the Hueytown NASCAR racers out of Hueytown, Alabama, in the Budweiser Firebird, fifth at Pocono last weekend, Neil Bonnet. The next row forward, your quick qualifier on the night, on the outside, in car number 2, from Batesville, Arkansas, the Miller American Motorcraft Quaker State 85 Firebird, Mark Martin. That's a Thunderbird, and I know better than that. On the outside, in car number 99, from Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, in an 85 Pabst Blue Ribbon Prototype Thunderbird, Dick Trickle. In the fifth row, on the outside, in car number 28, out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, in the Hardee's Coca-Cola sponsored automobile, Alan Kowicki. On the inside, in car number 28, out of Roseville, Minnesota, the John J. Mayer Insurance Smithspear 85 Firebird of Jim Weber. Row number 4 on the inside, in car number 2, out of Neenah, Wisconsin, the Gangrene Bennett Racing 85 Firebird of Lowell Bennett. On the inside, in car number 52, from Hartford, Wisconsin, in the Kirk's Corners 85 Firebird, Joel Loffer. Row number 3 on the outside, in car number 53, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, sponsored by Steve Mahler Insurance, the 85 Firebird of Scotty Hansen. On the inside, in car number 72, from nearby Kewaskum, Wisconsin, in the West Bend Tire and RJ's Trucking 1984 Firebird, Willie Gayden. Row number 2 on the outside, in car number 92, out of Dousman, the Sleeper Speed Shop 84 Camaro, Conrad Morgan. And in a nice starting spot on the inside of row number 2, in car number 5, from Necedah, in the Mid-States Building Systems Duraland Transportation 85 Firebird, Jim Sutter. And the front row, on the inside, in car number, or on the outside, in car number 15, out of Waukesha, Wisconsin, the economy starter and alternator 84 Firebird of Ron Bennett. And now your pole sitter in car number 71 out of Allenton, Wisconsin, the Bob Fish Auto Sales 85 Firebird of Robbie Reiser. There you have it, the field of 22 automobiles, 11 rows of 2 as they get into their machines. And Bill Gronley checks them out to make sure that they're all belted in. We'll give them the command to start their engines tonight and to go racing in round number 1 of the Slinger Nationals, the first of our twin 75-lap features tonight. And we're going to ask you to do that with us, because that's always kind of fun, and you don't get a chance to do that very often. So what we'll do is we'll get them all in, and I'll say to you, for the Slinger Nationals, round 1, and then you respond with, gentlemen, start your engines, and we'll get these guys all off and running. The difference between the slowest qualifier tonight and the fastest qualifier was 265 1/1000ths of a second. Number 1, gentlemen, start your engine. Think of it. Better than. .800 horsepower has just fired up in front of you. 22 cars at approximately 400 horsepower apiece have just turned the switch and got the fire in the cylinders going, and they're all away. 22 cars are now running. The folks that are standing at the exit to the pit area, you must move back away from the fence. You folks in turn 2, you will have to be back away from that fence. You may not stand at the exit to the pit area. You people up along the fence where the guy in the blue jacket is running through, you must back away from that fence before we'll be able to go green. We cannot go green until you people in the pit area are back. Reiser and Bennett in row number 1. Jim Sauter and Conrad Morgan make up your number 2 row. Willie Gagnon and Scott Hansen in row number 3. Joel Woffer and Lowell Bennett in 4. And this time, if you get your hands and your lighters or anything white up in the air, let's salute them with the wave as they come by this time. Then it's Weber and Kowicki, Trickle and Martin in row number 7. In row number 8, it's Bonnet and Schill. Let's wave to them this time. Get those lighters way up in the air and those hands way up in the air. Bickle and Ziegler, McDonald and Allison. In row number 10, it's Twister and Wynn, and Donner and Shear in the back row. Wayne Erickson, can you come to the tower? Two by two, they come around. The Five Corners Dodge Turbo Daytona leads the way. Here we go. 75 to go. Bill Gronley's now in charge like the launch director at Cape Canaveral. He's got the finger on the button. He's the one in charge. One more time around. Hold your breath. We're going to unloose 8,800 horsepower down the front chute of the Slinger Speedway. Around the bend they go. Robbie Reiser sits The 15 car of Ronnie Bennett on the outside. Bill Garley's running with the green, and here we go. We're racing 75 laps. Puts it down on the inside. Rises running second. Jim Sutter and Conrad Morgan battle for the number 3 spot. They're not strung out yet. Passing very difficult here in Slinger until they get strung out a little bit. Jim Sutter continues to run third. Dayton slides into the number 4 spot. Jim Sutter taking a look at Ronnie Riser. Ready to go high or low. Alan Kowicki gets by Connie Morgan. Slides into the 6th position. Opens the door for quick way around. Here comes Sutter on the inside of the 71. Jim Sutter down on the bottom, making a move into second place. Sutter runs second. Robbie Riser third. Willie Gayton running fourth. Walker in the 52 in the 5th spot. Allison's got 3 spots on Bonnet back in the field. Mark Martin's trying to work on the high side. Get by J.R. Bickle. Get by the 92 of Connie Morgan. John Ziegler on the move in the 93 car. Johnny Ziegler's up on Al Hill. Al drops in behind him. Ryder running second. Robbie Riser is third. Willie Gayton is fourth. Walker, Kowicki, Still, Ziegler, Jimmy Weber. 10 laps this time by. Jim Sutter closing in on Ron Bennett. Gets by Riser. Kowicki also following Gayton. So is Johnny Ziegler. Rick Trickle closing in on Weber. Trickle's going to go high on Big Weber. Oh, look at that pack. We've got the 2 leaders and then everybody else. Conrad Morgan puts it in the down. Johnny Morgan is out of it. Conrad Morgan in the 92 hits the pit area. Jim Sutter gets by Bennett, then it slipped and Sutter got by. And it slipped Sutter, your leader. He's opened up a full-back stretch lead on the field. Johnny Ziegler gets by on the high side of Alan Kowicki. Trying to keep Kowicki in the hole. Kowicki is out. Ziegler tried to keep Kowicki in the hole, but Kowicki got out. Now Kowicki puts the pressure on Willie Gayton. 50 laps are down. Alan Kowicki pulls along the door of Willie Gayton. Whoa, Ziegler's loose and loses 3 spots, 2 spots. Ziegler was loose and that allowed Al Schuler to pull up in front of him. But Johnny Ziegler worked his way back up. Trickle's down on the outside of Mark Martin. Trickle's on the outside of Martin. Martin working to the bottom. Trickle's going high on Walker. And the 28 car, here comes Kowicki on Bennett. Alan Kowicki chasing around Bennett. John Ziegler chasing Al Schill now. He lost that spot. Schill has gotten by Gayton. Now Ziegler's coming by Gayton. And Al Schill goes right by the 15 car of Ron Bennett. Al Schill by Bennett. Gayton tucks in behind Ziegler. John Sutter, your leader. Alan Kowicki, Al Schill. Oh, we got 4 cars in a crash. And one of them's up in the air. 75 win. 45 Bickle. The 53 of Scott Hansen. And Robbie Riser and the 71 car is the fourth car involved. Now is the way they're going to run. We have one lap to go. We'll be on the green, entering lap 22. It's Jim Sauter out in front, Alan Kalwicki, Al Scheer, Willie Gate, or Al Schill rather, Willie Gate, Joel Walker, Dick Trickle, and Mark Martin, Jim Weber, Bonnie Allison, Will Bennett. Here we come, back to the green. Trickle run on the inside of Walker. Trickle immediately puts the wheel in on Joel Walker. Trickle decides to follow him. Martin was there, but Trickle just pulling his way up into the hole. Here comes Dick Trickle in the fifth. Jim Sauter leads it. Al Schill on the line on the top. Al Schill going out into the lead. The 52 car, Kalwicki recovered. Trickle and Martin trying to work around on the outside. Down on the bottom, getting on the 75, Billy Twister trying to work his way up into point standing. Al Schill, 27 laps complete. the 52 and the 2 million. They're working top and bottom Trickle closing up on the leader. Down on the bottom goes the 58 car. And the 53 car comes back. Scotty Hansen is back. Look at Ellen Joe Whitney, 1 out field. Joe Whitney to the high side of Shirley. Trickle pulls it in. Here comes Jeff Trickle. He's up in the side. Martin closes in on Jim Sutter. Joe Whitney and Chill. Door handle to door handle. They're coming up one second. This Trickle coming up as well. Whoa! We got the 12 car of Neil Bonnet. Neil Bonnet in the 12 wiped the front end right off the car. Watch out for the tire in the pit area. Look out for the tire. Tire loose in the infield. Holy cow, Neil Bonnet lost the whole front end as he tangled with the 52 of Laufer. Neil Bonnet tangled with the 52 of Laufer and Lowell Bennett in the 2 car.
It was the hot dog that Tommy Kleiber made him, so he's in a good spirit, but they're still going to give him the check over, make sure everything's all right. Number 12 car is badly damaged, though. It's going to take some repair. I'm sure Frankie Grill out of Alabama will be able to get that car back together. Bobby, does Neil look okay to you?
Yeah, he took a pretty good shot, and it stretched his neck a little bit. It'll take a few minutes of somebody pushing down on his head to get it back down where it belongs, but he'll be all right.
Okay.
On that side of track and this side of track, you certainly have to appreciate, we hate to see this, but on the 17th of July, a Wednesday night at Hales Corner Speedway, we're going to present the World of Outlaw Sprint Car Races. You've seen the best short track asphalt cars in the world here today. You want to see the best dirt cars in the world.
Chance for you to get Gundrum's Meat, which we feature here at the concession stand. Gundrum's Meat Markets, the finest meat in Slinger, Wisconsin. Here at the Slinger Speedway. And we're very proud to feature Gundrum's Meat in all of the sandwiches that are sold here at the Slinger Speedway. Here we go, out of the corner and down to the green. Now, it's Joe Whitney. We're underway. The number 3 spot. They move in on the leader. Trickle knocks it out the door. Trying to figure a spot. Get the tires warm and then look for a hole. Joe Whitney up on the doing a little bit. Right out there. Get Trickle works him over from behind. Martin working on Sutter. Racing going on. Here comes Mark down on the bottom of Sutter. Not enough room there. Works him on a fire. 50 laps to go. Then in the 15 car in the pit area. 14 to go. Trickle looking for some heroics. Mark right behind. Going to the top. Oh, we got a crash in front. Robbie Reiser has a wheel in the 75 car as they get on the binders around the race course. Robbie Reiser and Schwister in the 73 connect. And Reiser's having a tough night of it tonight. This time they're connected together. A couple of second-generation drivers. You're absolutely right. Robbie Reiser and Schwister. Here comes Scott Hansen back out of the pit area. Scott Hansen's going to rejoin the field. And here we go. Bill Conley's ready with the flag, and the green is displayed. Freddie wins wins, and you saw what happened. Mark Martin had got a great jump. Martin had gotten a great jump on the restart, and it's all for naught. No laps have gone by the board. There is no change. Fred Wynn in the 75 will restart, join the back of the field, and I don't know if we'll ever get this one done at the rate we're going. Freddie Wynn losing it in 2, but Mark Martin had a tremendous jump, and Alan Kalwicki had opened up 2 car lengths on Dick Trickle. That car a little softer, the wheels, the tires able to warm up a little bit quicker, and was able to use that advantage. Have at it, gentlemen. One more time around, says Bill Gronley. The Hardee's Coca-Cola 28 Camaro with that Pabst prototype. You got some beer and some Coke up in front. And around they go. We're on Channel 4 Sports Live about now. Here they come out of the bend and out of the green. We're back at it. 14 to go. Trickle pushing it hard, trying to get the tire temperature up so he can get home. Martin goes up on top. And here's where we're going. Trickle trying to push it out of the way. And here comes Mark Martin on Jimmy Sauter. 63 complete, 12 to go. All right, Trickle, he's got him warm. He's going to look to the bottom. Here coming back up to the top of the rocket as well. Trickle has something in his sleeve. Let's see where it comes. He's looking to the downside. Worried about the bottom. Trickle is worried about the bottom. Automobile up into first place. The 53 car got hits and goes to the clear area. We got 9 to go. Trickle, Brian, Ellis, they in the board. Up to the line. That time as they went into 3. Trickle let them know he's up the back door. In the infield is Tommy Morgan. He's got him. Trickle looking for a hole. Trickle hammered on the door. He's got a wheel. Oh, he couldn't keep it there. Oh, they hit each other. Oh, they hit each other. Both out. Here comes Martin. Oh, Martin trying to down. There was no room. Kalwicki closed it off. Dick Trickle, Alan Kalwicki. Willie Gates now running 5th. 4 laps to go. Holy cow, Dick Trickle. There was no hole. 3 to go. Dick Trickle with 2 laps remaining comes under the starting Trickle, Kalwicki, Mark Martin, Bobby Allen, all still trying to get up into the top 5. The lead is comes down to the white. Gates trying to hold off Jim. One more time around the oval for Dick Trickle. Here comes Trickle out of the corner. Second place, Kalwicki. Martin is 3rd. Allison is 4th. Gates, Schill, Sauter, Shear, Donner, and Weber. One hour and 9 minutes to run 75 laps, and when it's all over, the 99 Pabst prototype automobile is in victory lane. Second place goes to Alan Kalwicki in the Coates Hardy Camaro. There's Dick Trickle down front. 3rd place goes to Mark Martin. 4th place to Bobby Allison. 5th place to Willie Gayton. Well, it was a little bit rough in those last 9 laps, but we got another 75 lapper to go. Why don't you get down to the concession stand and get some of that good Gundram's meat in one of those fine sandwiches, or stop by Jay Allen's photo stand. Dick Trickle's out of the car. Let's give him a hand. Dick Trickle.
All right.
Go ahead, Benny. You got her trackside.
Okay, here we are trackside with your winner, Dick Trickle. What a run. I'll tell you what, I've never seen so much pounding. What are these guys trying to do out here?
Well, evidently the field is so tight, you know, with just a couple tenths between first to 12th in time. And Allen got out from first, and I caught up to him. And he got into second.
And the second 75-lap feature engines fire up on the front stretch. Same thing, 8,800 horsepower. Fire up. Twister and Reiser in row 1, Fred Wynn and McDonald in row 2, Loffer and Bennett in row number 3. Boy, Joe Shear's got a good starting position in this second one. And he belongs, Jim Weber belongs next to Bobby Goddard. And then it'll be Joe Shear and Jim Sauter in the next row. They'll have the 14 car of Al Schill, the 72 of Willie Gate, then the team cars, the 2 and the 22. And Bennett puts the 15 in the pit area before the green drops. Let's hope he can make his repairs. Maybe it was just a hood pin or something. Here comes Alan Kowicki in, next to Dick Trickle. 45. A couple of the damaged cars. The 45 of Richie Bickle and the 53 of Scott Hansen. Then it's Johnny Ziegler in the 93 and Connie Morgan in the 92. Well, let's go Slinger National Racing round 1, race 2, 75 laps to go. Here they come. Bill Godley signals one more time around. One more time. The pace car is going to go in. Okay, one more time. There's some oil dry on the race course. One more time, says Bill Gronley. Boy, what a great job of starting Bill Gronley does. He's control on the race course. Jeff Schwister now has the onus to bring him around in order. One time. Phil Gronley. Hang on, folks. Here we go. Remember to stay seated so that everybody can see. They pick up the speed. A little bit of the snake dance to wind up the tires and warm them up. The 75 of Schwister with Robbie Reiser on the outside. Has to keep it straight. Here we come through 3 and 4. Will Gronley's ready with the green. We're underway. But he can't get enough of a lead to pull it down in front of the field. Schwister's right there with him. Great racing side by side. With a little bit of a lead. 75 will win it. Lost. We got blindside. Oh, the 14 is Schill Tango. It started when the 75 got loose. Fred Wynn and the 75 got loose, and this time Allison is involved. Allison and Schill got involved as the cars accordioned up. It all started when the 75 of Fred Wynn got loose. The 28 car is wrinkled up. The hood on the 28 car is wrinkled, but he was able to continue. Al Schill will go into the pit area, dragging some debris behind him. The Hardee's Coke car has got a front end remodeled on the car. Allison coming into the pit area. Gentlemen, be alert, he needs a right front. Bobby Allison's going into the pit area with a right front. Look at the damage to the 28 car in the pit area. And it may have damaged the radiator in that crash. to Johnny Ziegler, and then they made contact coming out of 4. Trickle poised behind Goddard. Here we go. On to lap 37 we go. We go right by the 75. Martin goes right by Swister. Oh, Trickle had to take evasive action. Swister got a little wide. Trickle had to gather it up, get outside. Look at Johnny Ziegler on Martin on the high side. Martin looking over the 75 and right in. Two guys, 71 and 48 now, still tangle. Schill and Reiser tangle. That brings out a yellow on lap 39. Oh, we're starting to sort them to the front. Trickle, Donner, and Kowicki now trail Johnny Ziegler's 93 car, who trails Martin, who trails Fred. There goes Jimmy Sauter's car. Jim having a problem, that car now on the trailer and heading out of the pit area. Heading for home and repair for the next one. 39 are complete. Now Schill is back. Right down on him out of the wind. Right out of the wind. Ziegler tucks in behind him. Martin and Wynn gonna race side by side. Johnny Ziegler's right there to follow through. Martin's clear. Here comes Ziegler through. Donner's right there as well, and so is Trickle. Oh, Wynn gets it down and put it over. Donner not quite there now, but puts the stop down and Fred Wynn shuts him off. Martin and Ziegler begin to open up on the field. What happens when you get that car down in front? Kowicki knocking on Dick Trickle's door. Crashes with Martin, and that brings the yellow off the Bob Tom car. Front end is completely ripped up. Johnny Ziegler's great run from the back to the front is over as he takes it into the pit area. As he and Martin, Martin, back and forth, scrubbing in the tires, getting the heat back into the rubber. Got Fred Wynn, Bobby Donner, Dick Trickle, Alan Kowicki, Jim Weber, Scott Hansen, Joe Shear, Al Woffer, Ron Bennett, Willie Gates, Rich Bickle, Robbie Reiser, Al Schill, and Schwister. Green we are. Trickle looking for a way around Bobby Donner. Bobby Donner and Jim Weber. Here we go. Now Schill goes racing by the 2-car Bennett. Trickle trying to get by the 75 car. Trickle looking high, now looking low, just waiting for the roll. Martin again with a 7 or 8 car length lead. Trickle looking to the bottom, no worry about a win. Albert Schill is driving the wheels off the 14 to come up through. Now Schill on the move, dives inside as Shear goes high on Weber. Yeah, Pickle in the 45 spins her right down the front chute. That brings out the yellow again. Now we've got 67 down, 8 to go. So the 28 car will follow the 79, and they'll put the 36 behind Jimmy Weber. July 6th and 7th for the Miller 200 at Milwaukee. July 6th and 7th. Then the 9th for the Slinger Nationals. And then the white race on the 14th. Here we go. Back at it we are. Green is out. Trickle down on the bottom. Gets a wheel up on the wall. He does not get a wheel up. He had it, but he couldn't hold it. Oh, and they get together. Whoa, and Trickle picks off Weber. Holy cow. Now Trickle's car doesn't look unscathed. Trickle gets together with Wynn and picks off Weber of I don't know what. Sure courage for sure, because these guys are literally driving the bodies right off the cars in one way or another. And it's not over yet because little Albert Schill is on the move. And we've got 7 to go, and he's about to tangle with Bobby Donner. Here we go. Martin leads him around. The green is out. Joe Shear coming back on Schill. 5 to go this next time on. Bobby Donner, Jason Martin. Now Schill trying to close up on Donner. 72 complete, 3 to go this time. I Schill down to the bottom of Donner, but he can't hold on to the spot. Albert Schill tries to get by Donner again down on the inside, no room. 2 laps to go for Martin Martin. White flag this time by Schill continues to battle with Donner. And the yellow flag flies, and now you have it. The yellow flies, and now you've got it. Schill got the word, and he's going to the tail. Bobby Dotter gets the tail. Now Joe Shear's running second. Okay, everybody has to stay back away from the fences now. Please stay back from the fence. We got another lap of racing to go. Out of the corner they come, one more time around. Mark Martin with Joe Shear. Here we go. Look at this in the back of the pack. Here we come up to the green, the green. Checkered flag by Mike fourth and Loffer is fifth. So Mark Martin and Dick Trickle win the Slinger Nationals round one. Slinger Nationals round number one goes to Dick Trickle and Mark Martin. And Dick, if you'll come on down, we need you for the trophy presentation. Dick, come on down. Don't forget now the upcoming races, Capital ASA 300, July 22nd and 23rd, the Milwaukee Mile Miller 200 ASA Championships on the 6th and 7th of July, the Slinger Nationals on July 9th, and the KK Red, White, and Blue White race on July 14th. And Dick, we need you trackside, and Rick Slabowski's got the trackside mic, and just as soon as we get Mark out of the car, we're going to turn it over to trackside. To Rick Slabowski for the wrap-up. 52 Loffer finishes fifth. The two-car Bennett finishes in the fourth spot. Scott Hansen in the 53 finishes third. The 36 of Joe Shear is second. And car number 2, Mark Martin, your winner in the Miller American Quaker State Motorcraft sponsored number 2 car.
Testing, 1, 2. Well, it took a lot of yellows. You survived.